Welcome back to Micro Message. I'm Shane Robb, and I'm going to be walking you through John Maxwell's book, The 15 Invaluable Laws. So if you're ready, let's go. Law number 5 is the law of consistency. Motivation gets you going, but dedication keeps you growing. Growth is not an event. So how do we grow in consistency? I like what Stephen Furtick says, your routine determines your results. Do you know what you need to improve? You see, successful people have the habit of doing things that unsuccessful people don't like to do. It's all painful. Successful people, they don't want to do it either. You just have to be able to pick your pain. Being broke is painful. Being successful is painful. So pick your pain. Do you know how you are supposed to improve? To grow, most people need knowledge, experience, and coaching. You got to match your motivation to your personality. Not everybody's created the same. We're all different. We got different personalities. There's so many different personality tests you can take online and narrow down your strengths and your weaknesses. Start with the simple stuff. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. Discipline, it's really just a muscle that has to be developed. And you got to be patient with it. Don't use the excuse of failing for losing discipline. Practicing discipline will grow consistency. And remember, you'll miss 100% of the goals you never set. Value the process. Let's face it, we live in an instant access world. We need it now. Process, it's a victim. Nobody wants to go through the process. If you lived through the 90s, you remember AOL dial-up. To get online, it was a process. It took a little bit of time. Now, if we don't get our laptop flipped open, we're in a fit. Where's our internet? Why aren't it working? What's wrong? It's just like Mr. Miyagi in The Karate Kid. Nobody wants to sit there and wax on, wax off. Nobody wants to sit there, paint the fence. Paint the fence. We want it now. We want to become the master now. But we have to learn to value the process, because you don't get what you want in life, you get what you are. Do you know why you want to keep improving? This is the question of your own motives and life purpose. John gives us the why test. Do you constantly procrastinate on important tasks? Do you require coaxing to do small chores? Do you perform duties just to get by? Do you constantly talk negatively about your work? Do efforts of friends to encourage you irritate you instead? Do you start projects and abandon them? Do you avoid self-improvement opportunities? Has quitting become a habit? Even the small right choices over time become big victories. Do you know when you are supposed to improve? If you take a look at your watch, when does someday strike? It doesn't. It's not there. I've heard it said, personal growth is like bathing. It's recommended you do it daily. Life change must occur daily. John suggests maybe it's time to stop setting goals. So what's the difference between goals and growth? Where a goal focuses on a destination, growth focuses on the journey. A goal motivates you and others. Growth matures you and others. Goal is seasonal. Growth is lifelong. A goal challenges you. Growth changes you. A goal stops when the goal is reached. Growth keeps growing beyond the goal. A goal waits for growth to come. Growth takes responsibility to grow. Goal learns only from mistakes. Growth learns before mistakes. The goal depends on good luck. Growth relies on hard work. Your potential is not an event, goal, or product. Your potential is a constant journey of discovery, growth, and insight. Be constantly productive. Even the greatest composers of our time didn't wait for inspiration. Waiting is often merely the excuse we use for not producing, but being consistent is the answer for productivity. See, if you develop the habits of success, you'll make success a habit. Being constantly productive does not mean grinding away at work. It simply means that the consistent person is the productive person. Well, that wraps up this video on law number 5, the law of consistency. Join me in the next video as we cover law number 6, the law of environment. I'll see you there. I'm Shane Robb. Until next time.